just wanted to talk today about my top surgery. I'm a little over 1 year. I had surgery last September on the 20th in 2018 with Dr. Mosser down in San Francisco. I live in California, so my insurance was able to cover most of the surgery. I just had to pay some lab fees. The most expensive part of my surgery was actually the travel and the cost of staying in a hotel. I chose to stay in a hotel because I was traveling with my dog, so it was easier than having to find an Airbnb or something of that sort that allows pit bulls. So you can see her on the couch back there. I don't know what she's doing, but anyways, Dr. Mosser's team was amazing. If you have insurance, I recommend just calling their office. They have an insurance concierge that is going to handle everything for you. When I called, I gave them my insurance information, and within like 1 or 2 days, I had my approval, and in the mail, I got the insurance thing. Oh, great. There's the landscapers right now. So if this gets a little loud, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep this short. Anyways, all in all, for the travel and the surgery and everything, I think I paid a little bit over $3,000. And like I said, a big chunk of that was for the hotel. I stayed for 9 days in Oakland because it was cheaper than staying in San Francisco. One thing I will have to say, though, is if you're going to stay in a different part of the Bay Area and then travel to San Francisco for your surgery, I had to get there early in the morning. I did not give myself enough time, so I was actually late showing up to the hospital, which put a lot of stress and anxiety onto us as we were traveling there because we wanted to be there on time because they have they're really like regimented and they know what they're doing. There's more than one person having surgery on that day with you, but every step of the way, everybody was super friendly and helpful, and I felt like I was in the best of hands. I really didn't have a lot of questions because they answered everything and nothing was suspicious or whatever. And let's see, as I'm healing, I know that my left side has been a little bit more tight. My left pec is bigger than my right pec, and it always has been, so I feel like that was why it maybe was more swollen or whatever. I don't know. And it's still a little tight. I think that has a lot to do with the muscle. As I've been able to get my range of motion back and do everything normally again, I really recommend just trying to do yoga and stretching and keeping up with that kind of stuff, because as you heal, your body will adapt, and if you're not keeping up with those kinds of things, you're going to adapt to that painfulness and tightness and soreness, and you're never going to feel like you've recovered. And for me, I think that keeping up with like working out and doing yoga has been the most helpful in my healing process, as well as eating healthy. Like, I really didn't use a lot of scar treatment. I used Mederma a little bit, and it worked all right for me. I know my scars heal pretty well anyways. It's just about your genetics and what you've experienced in the past with scarring. I feel like I'll take my shirt off now for you. I feel like massaging has helped a little bit more with like the scar tissue and stuff and getting the muscle back to, because like all around your scars there's tiny little muscles, and they're also going through trauma because they just had surgery. So massaging around the scars, not just the scars, is helpful, and keeping everything nice and like comfortable for yourself, because if you have pain, that might be an issue going on. I do have a little bit of dog ears on the sides. I guess there you can kind of see it. I don't know if I'm going to have that work done or what. I kind of wanted to wait until I hit 1 year to do any kind of like revisions because my body is still changing. You know, I'm only two 2 years and a couple months on testosterone. Um, so I just kind of wanted to see like what was going to happen if my body was going to change over time. But you can tell that like yeah, it's kind of annoying, I guess, when you look at it like that. But who's walking around like this all the time? So yeah, I don't know. My nipples, they healed pretty well. Um, they look pretty even. Uh, there's some minimal scarring. My nipples, one pokes out a lot more than the other. I will say something that's kind of weird is this one, well, both of them, I guess, but like sometimes they turn really white, and I don't know why. It happens a lot of times when I get out of the shower or when I'm cold. I have no idea what that is. So if anybody else experiences this super whiteness in your nipple, let me know down in the comments and we can have a conversation about it. I don't know. Um, so, anyways, yeah, guys, like, I haven't made a video since I was 6 months post op. You know, life is busy. I really want to try to make more videos, really establish more of a presence on YouTube. I have a lot more confidence ever since I had top surgery. I feel more like myself. I feel like this is the chest I've always had. I really don't remember or feel bad about the decisions I've made because I've been happier ever since I had top surgery. I mean, there was a couple months there as you're healing where you kind of feel bad about yourself, but like the decision was always what I wanted to do. I'm shocked it took me as long as it did. You know, for those of you who don't know, like I'm 30 years old, um, and I didn't come out as trans until I was 28, and I think that had a lot to do with the lack of language in our society and the acceptance not being there completely. But, you know, better late than never, I guess. Same with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like. If you didn't, whatever. Leave a comment, subscribe, give me ideas for videos you want me to make in the future or not. I don't care. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you next time.